First of all, I want to thank the volunteers who came out today for investing your time in this campaign and for your patriotism. Hi, my name is Cindy Kallgren. I'm a mom of 4 from Trenton. I'm a small business owner and I've lived in Downriver my entire life. Today I announce my candidacy for U.S. Congress for the 12th District in Michigan. Behind me is the result of my opponent's failed policies. McLeod Steel provided job security for many of my friends and neighbors, and now it lay in ruins. It devastated families downriver. Many lost homes, pensions, and families. Dingell destroyed the steel and manufacturing industries in Michigan. This is the Dingell legacy. I feel Southeast Michigan needs a break from the failed policies of the last 58 years. Is there a family downriver that doesn't have someone unemployed right now? Why is it that most kids move outside of Michigan after completing high school and college? Are you better off than you were 10, 20, or even 50 years ago when Dingell took office? All of us have friends and relatives who worked here at McLeod Steel. But now these jobs are gone due to the failed economic policies of my opponents. Businesses are boarded up. Homes are empty on every street. When I get to Washington, I'll be the voice of the time-honored values that made Southeast Michigan a great place to live and work for decades. I and my staff will go to bat for everyday people in this district. John Dingell has gone off the deep end by promoting policies that not only destroy jobs, but our families and what Americans have always held dear. John and Debbie have spent 30 years in Washington and have lost touch with ordinary folks in Michigan. I've spent the past 30 years raising a family and starting my own business and listening to my friends and neighbors who have lost jobs and homes. Job creation is my #1 priority. I will fight for the policies and solutions that will stimulate our economy and put my neighbors in Southeast Michigan back to work again. We must decide whether to put our faith in big government policies of my opponent or in individual innovation and freedom. Our nation's economy is a mess, and the good old boys in Congress have decided to regulate, tax, borrow, subsidize, and borrow again and again. Consequently, we the people are weighed down with overregulations, taxes, debt, increased unemployment, and much despair. Michigan has lost 1 million people over the last 10 years. We have the highest unemployment in the country as of 2 years ago. The Congress has grown our national debt to $15 trillion. That's $50,000 for every man, woman, and child in this country. My answer to bringing our economy back is the time-tested methods that have worked for generations. To invest, innovate, and produce just like our parents and grandparents did. That's how Southeast Michigan became the capitalism and manufacturing capital of the world. We can become that again by rolling back government spending to responsible levels, simplifying the tax code, reducing taxes, eliminating burdensome regulations, and creating tax incentives that fund innovation and economic growth rather than punish it. Southeast Michigan is full of talented and hardworking Americans whose skills will rebuild this area and bring Michigan back to life. No person or dynasty owns a congressional seat. This seat belongs to the people of Southeast Michigan that live in District 12. I ask the people to send a hometown gal with hometown values to Washington, D.C. to represent your values. I need your help. Thank you.